Welcome back, guys. I scared you. With Chanel over here. All right. So today's little rant, little topic, if you want to say, is similar to a video I made a couple of months ago about what to do and what not to do about the problems in relationships. So now, the issue that I'm seeing now with most people in this generation is, like I said, something that I mentioned in that last video was people do not know how to approach someone if they like them. You know, like it's sad because this is for men and women. Now, we just gotta clarify a couple of things, okay? First off, now, you want to go approach someone, right? Or you like somebody. Obviously, you know, I mentioned in my last video there where I said making your intentions clear. That's one. Now, first off, for anyone who hasn't watched that video and don't know what I meant by that, making your intentions clear, right? Say what you feel, say what you want. You know what I mean? Don't try not to play any games. You know what I'm saying with that? Like, just say it as it is. Obviously, like, say it in a self-respecting way, but say what you want and how you feel about it. You know what I mean? Whether it's a one-night stand or friends with benefits or, you know, maybe getting to know the person and getting into a relationship. Now, it seems like besides the fact that people don't mention that, people seem to, you know, like, they over abuse that. You're gonna be open with how you feel, right? You're gonna wanna say something or wanna say how you feel, but sometimes, see, that's not the good thing. Yes, you should state your intentions and it's good to be honest like that, but once things are proceeding from that, you know, like there's that little, you know, that dreamy, rosy stage right before you get into the relationship where everything seems fine, and you could say the seeing or the getting to know each other phase. And see, that's a very sensitive phase. Why is that? Because now, let's just say, in the woman's perspective, right? She's talking to a guy, and that guy is, you know, there's a little bit of interest, there's a little bit of mutual interest, and that guy right now is texting her nonstop, you know, like saying every fucking thing he's thinking about, telling her what he's eating, and worst of all, showing her very bad attention. Now, what do I mean by very bad attention? Okay, it's normal you're gonna show attention, right? You like someone, it's out of natural instinct where you're gonna be like, you know, you're gonna want to say, hey, what's up, or how's your day, right? But what I mean by bad attention, you are texting somebody and let's just say they don't answer, right? Now you have two things you could do. You could either not text, or you could just keep on texting them until they get annoyed enough to either block you or answer back out of, I don't know, I guess you could say out of pity. Now, see, a lot of people do this. I've seen friends, colleagues, different people that I'm not gonna mention, and it's a bit like, you know, come on, you know what I mean? It's borderline embarrassing. Like, that's not how you're gonna get the person. You know, a lot of people think, well, the more attention I'm gonna show, the person's gonna see me for who I am, right? The person's gonna know. No, see, that makes you look needy, and nobody likes a needy person. And this goes for men and women. You know, women think, well, a guy's not gonna refuse a girl because you know, I could be up his ass, but because I have a vagina, the guy's not gonna tell me to fuck off. See, unfortunately, it doesn't go that way. This is one of these things where there's no double standards. It goes both ways. You know what I mean? Like, I've even stated before, I've had that before in my life, unfortunately, where I've had a lot of clingers, and regardless of how good looking I found them or how turned on I was, after a while you say, like, fuck, like, stay away from me. You know what I mean? You don't want that. That's kind of like, it's awkward energy that I was receiving, you know? And it's normal, right? You don't want, especially if they're not even your girlfriend, or, you know what I mean, or in this case, boyfriend or girlfriend. You don't want that. You know what I mean? That's not something that you're gonna be attracted to. You know, people seem like I said, people show off this kind of attention thinking it's right. No, it's not right. Now, this is more through the social media aspect. Then there's in person. For example, in person meetings, right? Let's just say they're still in a seeing phase, okay? I know as a guy, you'll be a gentleman. This is more for men now. You'll be a gentleman. You'll want to pay for everything, right? But some guys I find will even show too much for that and will, I don't know, buy 20 rounds of drinks. First of all, my guy, my dude, my gentleman, you look like a fucking moron doing that for many reasons. First off, you're wasting a shit ton of money, which in the end you could probably get nothing out of. Number one. Number two, you're showing the girl, especially if she doesn't know you that much, that, oh, you're trying to get her that drunk so she could sleep with you. You know what I mean? So even if your intentions are to sleep with her, which probably should already be mentioned, you're really showing that off, okay? And third, well, I mean, it's, why, right? Like, why, you know what I mean? You could go out for a couple of drinks, why have to show that much? You know what I mean? A lot of people think nowadays that you gotta, like, there's either a 0 to 100 kind of scale. Nah, man, you know what I mean? Tone it down a bit. Bring it down to 60, 70, you know? You don't have to show that much. Or if a guy's talking to a barmaid, for example. See, this is another like example I've seen. A guy's talking to a barmaid and, you know, you're socializing. It's part of their job to socialize, you know what I mean? It's all going good and then, you know, I'm going out for a cigarette or I'm going out there and the guy right away, I will join you. Nah, don't, you know, don't do that. You know what I mean? Stay in your own lane. What is the girl gonna think right now? You know what I mean? Okay, the guy is saying, or even it could be a bartender with a girl flirting. You know what I mean? What is the guy or girl gonna think right now? Okay? Oh, the person's following me now. We will say now it's a barmaid, okay? Oh, the guy's following me right now. Just like every other guy that I meet, you want to stick out. Do things that the girl's not used to. You know what I mean? Now, and this applies for everything. Don't send that extra text. Don't follow her when she goes out. You know what I mean? Same thing for a girl, you know? It's sad because it seems like the men play this game a bit better than the women. By game, I mean the fucking around with each other's head and making them think something that it's not. Like, the guy's not texting you back, right? Okay, whatever the case may be, why, if he didn't answer the first hello, why would he answer the 27th hello? You know what I'm saying? Come on, like, you bellas out there have so much fucking, like, potential right now. You could go find a nice guy, and you're getting screwed over by the wrong dudes. You know what I'm saying? You're, like, showing a lot of attention to guys that make it sometimes clear of their intentions, and, you know what I mean? You're on cloud 9, and you're not thinking straight, and you have false hopes, and you keep on texting, you think it's right, but it's not. You know, you know, you gotta cut that shit off. In the end, I believe it's really all a game. You know, you gotta play your game right. Now, you know, you see the person's not texting you, okay? Me, if I'm texting a girl, especially if she's a beautiful girl, I'm not gonna, especially if she's not texting me first or not texting me back, I'm not gonna continue texting. You know, that's what she wants, that's what she's used to. You know what I mean? You gotta get out of what she's used to, because if you wanna stick out in her head, regardless if she's gonna go with you in the end or not, you know, you wanna stick out. Don't do these things. Don't text her. Don't do everything that every other guy will do. You know what I mean? Because in the end, she's gonna be like, oh wow, he ain't like the rest. You know, he didn't send that extra text. He didn't bombard me. He didn't DM me until I had to block him. You know what I'm saying? So it looks kind of respectable, actually. It looks like you actually are a man and you have some fucking balls. So like, that's actually what a man should do. You know what I mean? That's how I think you should approach the situation with a woman, especially if you're texting her and even say you got her number. And even, you know, this applies, say your goal is to date her, right? This applies up until you date her, at least. Even if you banged her the night before or not, a girl doesn't want to be texted every day, and you know what I mean, for you to, whether it's, oh, I will shower you with roses, or telling her, you know what, I can't wait to shove this dick inside you. No, the girl doesn't like this extra attention. You may think she does, but they don't. They don't want to be treated like a whore if you keep on mentioning that you fuck them. So all this to say, it all summarizes to, don't give this unwanted attention, you know? Keep it very minimal, you know what I mean? Make it that you guys miss each other, you know? Like, because when you're texting someone every day, they're not gonna like that. Especially if the guy's not showing you attention, he's not texting you first. Yo, cut that dude out, man, I'm telling you. okay? I'm not being biased. I'm a fucking guy, and I'm telling you, like, women are getting played out there. You know what I mean? No one knows how the fuck to play this game. Show the attention that you are receiving. You know what I mean? You gotta play it fucking cool, guys. Chanel, you have anything to say? No? Alright, well, I hope that's fucking clear for you guys. I try to be as clear as possible and summarize it. Guys, give out what you receive, you know? Don't show too much attention. Make it very minimal. Don't be up anybody's ass. And don't be that clingy fucking monster that follows them, that stalks them, that texts them every day. Nobody likes this, men or females. Well, I hope you fucking enjoyed this little rant, guys. And yeah, deuces. See you next time.